In this video, we are looking at the Laowa 12mm 2.8 Zero-D lens. Let's take a look. And this is what the Laowa 12mm F2.8 lens looks like. As you can see, it is wide. And you can see pretty much everything in this studio space. You can see the monitor on my table, you can see obviously the microphone still, which you'd normally be able to see, and then all the other bits and pieces that are sitting on the table. You can see the light, which is my backlight. You can see other lights that are in the frame as well, which you normally wouldn't see when you've got a typical 35mm lens or tighter on your subject. Obviously, this is a specialty lens, 12mm. It's very, very wide, and this is really good for when you're in tight spaces. So if you've got a very small amount of room to get all your gear into and you want to be able to see as much as possible, this lens is perfect for it. However, it isn't necessarily the most flattering lens. Normally when you're filming people, you want to be on a 50mm lens. One thing that I don't like about this lens is because it's so wide, I can't actually put my teleprompter on it. So in this video, I am going ad lib right now. There's no script right in front of the lens. And if you want to know how teleprompters work as well, or see that in action, let me know in the comments and I can make a video about that in the future as well. If I did somehow mount the teleprompter to this lens, you'd be able to see the sides of it and then it'd just be useless. It would not be serving the purpose that it is intended to. And here's some footage from my Panasonic S1 using the Laowa 12mm F2.8 Zero-D lens. Take a look at some of these shots and you'll get a better idea of what the lens can do when it's outside of the studio. This lens is really good for real estate, landscapes, architecture, anything that you need to get a big field of view. Some people might not necessarily like the look of this lens, and that's okay. This is just one example of what shooting wide would look like. Great thing about lenses is there are a lot of them, and each of them come with different characteristics and looks. So if you're not a fan of wide shots, that's okay. There are plenty of other lenses to get more flattering or different types of looks that will serve your purpose for video. And for other people, they might really like this look. They might like being able to see the whole space. And this camera with the lens on it right now is only 1 meter away from me. For some people, they might really want to be able to see all the space, which is really helpful. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about your next project. Do you want to be able to see as much as possible in the space, in the frame? Or are you wanting to zero in and just see the presenter? So what do you think? Is this too wide, or does this serve the purposes that you need for your next video project? If you like this video, give us a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe for more videos just like this.